Hi there. So today's 20-minute class is hips and a little bit of lower back, because I did a poll and hips came out top on my Instagram stories as to what you wanted. So my favorite warm-up for hips is this horse stance, hands on your knees, toes turned out, and just moving the shoulders. So the shoulders and the hips are really related and usually in opposites. So if you have something going on with your left hip, you might feel it in your right shoulder and vice versa. I had a right shoulder injury and I definitely feel my left hip is a little bit less in alignment. So it's just worth keeping an eye on that element of structure in your body. Because when the hips stay stable, the upper back moves in yoga, and when the hips move, the shoulders stay stable. So they do really work in tandem. So here I'm keeping my hips really stable. I'm just moving my upper back. Come back to center, press the heels, sweep the arms all the way up, take a deep breath in and shake it out. Let's get going with our 5 sun salutations with a bit of a hip focus. Just a classic sun salutation A to start. Big toes touch, find your breath. Take a deep breath in as you sweep your arms up. Keep your ribs tucked in, so we don't want to arch the back here. Exhale, fold forward and down, relax your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back to plank, bend elbows, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose, knees wide, sink down into your hips, breathing in, whichever you like. Breathe out 1. If you're in child's pose, keep elbows off. Breathe in, press palms down. So feel the down dog in your child's pose. Breathe out 2. Breathing in. Breathe out 3. Inhaling. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Up we come. Inhale, top of mat. Look up, arch back. Exhale, fold, relax your neck. See your navel. Push through your heels to stand all the way up. Lift up from Mula Bandha, pelvic floor. Exhale, hands down by your side. Step feet wide. So squat sun salutation. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, look up, turn toes out, take your hips down for a squat. Ooh, first squat of the day. Press little toe down, big toe down. Exhale, hands down, back to plank, bend elbows halfway. Tiny pause. Inhale, upward facing, so it's not a swoop. These are 2 separate poses. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathing in. Breathing out, setting up the steady rhythm of your breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hearing the sound. So the sound of the ocean. Keep breathing. Is your breath smooth, steady and even? Does the inhale sound exactly like the exhale? You almost couldn't tell which was which. 1 more breath in. Take a long, slow breath out as you melt your heels down. Soften knees, look forward. Inhale, jump, squat around your hands. Press palms. Press little toes down, look up. Nice. Exhale, hips lift, fold. Parallel feet as you come all the way up. Reach, reach, reach from Mula Bandha. Exhale, hands down by your side. 3rd sun salutation A. Keep legs like this. Inhale. Exhale, big breath out, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, squat. Exhale, back you go. Chaturanga. Heart lifts, inhale. Squeeze your bum, rotate inner elbows forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. From your down dog, raise the right leg to the sky. Point the toes down, and you can see here we want to keep the hips level and stable. Now we're going to bend that knee, open the hips out to the side. Now we're taking the hips out. We need to keep the shoulders stable, so rotate the right shoulder down. And set it down, switch sides. Left leg goes up and back, toes keep pointing down, hips stay level. Now see what happens to the shoulder when you bend your knee, open it out to the side. You'll work more on shoulder stability, pressing both hands down, rotating shoulders down. And then set it back down. Soften knees, look forward, inhale, jump squat. Exhale, fold. Parallel feet, up you come. Exhale, hands down by your side. Sun salutation B, and I'm going to slot some warriors in here. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, back and down. Tiny pause at the bottom of chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, separate pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Right foot steps, exhale, back heel down. Inhale all the way up. Slight change, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior, look up. Exhale, cartwheel, you're back to chaturanga. Hands down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Second side, left leg lifts, push through your hands, left foot steps. Inhale, up, staying with the breath, back leg strong. Exhale, warrior two, open hips to a T. Inhale, reverse, keep hips low, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. All the while your breath is steady. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Just 3 breaths. Breathing in. Breathe out 1. Breathing in. Breathe out 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, top of mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. And we're going to go straight back down for our final one. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, big breath. Exhale, step back lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. From here, right leg lifts, inhale. Right foot steps, exhale, keep the back heel off. Inhale, modified warrior one. We're going to come up in stages. Hand on your knee, then all the way up. Feel it in the front of your left hip. Back heel is off. And then down you go, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left leg lifts. Inhale, push through hands. Left foot steps. Exhale, keep back knee off. Inhale, come all the way up. I like to do it in stages. Hands on knee and then all the way up. Oh, squeeze everything into the midline. Down you go, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, steady yourself. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. One more long, slow breath out as you melt your chest to your thighs and your heels towards the mat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands by your side. Warrior two sequence. So feet hip width apart, step the back foot, left foot back. Find warrior two with your right leg forward. Straight into warrior two. So this is a really gorgeous inner thigh stretch. Find your position. So your back toe turns in a little. And it's as if you're stretching the mat between your heels. Lift up in your pubic bone, down in your tailbone. And then draw the ribs in. So we're taking out the bend in the, overly bending the lower back. Inhale, reach the hands in opposing directions. And exhale, push more through that back heel. Okay, second pose. Inhale, reverse warrior, just because it's really nice. Exhale, side angle, elbow to knee or hand down, back arm up and over. Inhale, reach with those strong left fingers. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Staying there, reach behind you for the half bind. You can do for the full bind if you like, to dip your shoulder under. And we're going to look down, straighten front leg. Exhale, rebend. So with the half bind or full bind, inhale, straighten. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, straighten. Now this time look up. Exhale, rebend. 2 more. Straighten. Definitely feeling that hip. Rebend. Straighten. And rebend. Very nice. Set your hand down, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left foot steps. And find warrior 2 on the other side. So make all your adjustments to feel steady and strong like a warrior. Aware of what's behind you, aware of what's in front of you. And what's in the middle, lifting up in pelvic floor, drawing ribs in, reaching out in opposing directions. Sort of ready for anything. Finding a steady breath. Can you make that back leg even stronger? Opening up that back hip. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Back arm up and over. And on knee or on the floor. Spin your chest to the right. One line from fingertips to heel. Can you stretch yourself longer on the inhale? Can you ground yourself deeper on the exhale? Look down, half bind or full bind, dipping down. Look down, inhale, straighten front leg. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, rebend. And maybe on the rebend you can go further. Inhale, straighten. Rebend. Try this one looking up. So keeping the neck long, but spinning the chin over the shoulder. Very nice. Set your hands down, step back, push up. Inhale, up facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come onto your knees. Set your legs wide for Upavishta Konasana. I count this in the standing poses because in Rocket it appears in the standing sequence. Toes point towards your face, sit tall, Mula Bandha lifts. So feel like you're lifting yourself up from the inside. Reach up, 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 and then come forward. Keep your arms alongside your ears if you can, and then reach for the big toes or outsides of the feet, or keep your hands behind you. Coming forward with a long spine, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. And exhale. Inhale, come up. We are into our heart openers or back bends or back strengtheners. All of the above apply to back bends. Hands on your knees. We've got a lunge coming up. I'm on a very hard floor, so I need cushion under my back knee. Okay, so right foot steps forward. You're in a kind of lizard lunge with the back knee down. If you can see. Okay, you're going to reach up and behind you, opening out the chest, and maybe slide the back knee back a bit more, and maybe you can reach for the top of your foot on the outside of the foot. If you're not reaching yet, you could take a band or a belt and loop it over your back foot. Oops. Scrunchie actually is really good. If you've got a hairband, a sort of big hairband, you can reach it there. Let me show you from the side what that looks like. There we go. You're either just reaching with your hand or you're reaching for your foot. Breathing in, lift your heart. This is a back bend, a heart opener. Breathing out. Okay. And release. Switch sides. So the left foot steps forward into your lunge. The back knee slides back, so it's a nice long lunge. And then you're reaching up and back with the left hand behind you. That's stage 1. For stage 2, you hug the foot in towards you. So there's sort of 2 positions you can work here. One, you can push the foot into the hand to open the chest more, or you can use the hand to pull the heel in more to work the quad. Either way, you're getting a heart opener as well. And breathing out. Release the hands. Come back to all fours. For camel, we're going to start with the camel flow. Sit on your heels. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Press the hips forward, squeeze the thighs. And exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. As you come up, squeeze the thighs. Press the hips over the line of the knees and down. One more, coming up. Really reach out through your hands. Now take your hands on your lower back. Press the hips forward, squeeze the thighs. Mouth closed, eyes open. Can you see a little bit more behind you? Maybe you can go back a little bit more. Can you see more of the back wall? Breathing in and out. Squeeze the thighs to come up. Now we're going to see either repeat that or we're going to add on a variation. So making this a little bit stronger. Hands in prayer. Place the thumb knuckle on your chest and draw the skin of the chest down. Squeeze the thighs, and we're going to go back again, pressing tops of feet down. And this should give you a lovely throat stretch as well. Maybe you can go back a bit more. Squeeze your thighs together. Can you look behind you a little bit more? 3, 2, 1. Gently coming up. And exhale. One breath in child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Okay. So we've done 5, 4, 3. We're on our 2 seated poses now. And again, for the hips. Onto all fours. Step that right foot forward. Sort of seated, sort of not. It's half Hanumanasana. So we're going to start from Anjaneyasana, which is this lunge. Sort of been in the shape before. Press your hands on your knee. Arch your back. Slide your back knee back. Press the top of the back foot down. We're really getting into that left hip flexor. Opening up the front of the hip. And from here, set the hands down. And maybe slide your front foot forward a little bit for half Hanuman. You can... full Hanuman, the full splits. So we say full splits, but you don't have to get anywhere near there. We're literally just opening the back of the front leg and the front of the back leg. Hands can be on blocks. You can have a cushion or blocks under your front bum cheek. And then gently hit eject back to all fours into your Anjaneyasana, your lunge on the left leg. Slide your back knee back so we're opening out the front of the right leg, the right hip flexor. That's it. And then maybe slide your back knee back a little more. Just go to where you feel it. Slide your front foot forward a little bit more for your full Hanumanasana. So in rocket yoga, we always do this pose because it's such a great access pose to so many things. It's great for the hips. It's great for back bending because back bending is actually heart opening. And it's taught to beginners because it's such a useful pose. So know that it's opening the door to so many other things and releasing tightness in the hips. And know that it's a practice, not a perfect. You don't ever need to get there, but it's the working towards it, going to where you feel it, whatever that looks like, is where the transformation happens. Oh, well done, hit eject. Coming into downward facing dog. Pedaling out your feet. And then jump through to seated, lying down on your back for your final restorative pose. So after back bending, twists are really nice. So You can hug your right knee in, drop it out to the side, over to the left, looking over towards the right. And then switching sides, onto your back, hug the left knee in, drop it over. And then come to lying on your back for a few moments rest. That's us done in our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lying down, palms flop out, feet flop out to the side, and relaxing all the muscles around the eyes, around the jaw. Hips, the heart. Can you feel even 10% more relaxed, as if you're melting into the support beneath you? Softening the jaw, the ears, gently listening. Your whole body relaxed. And if you can stay down a little longer, please do. Waking up the body when you're ready by taking a bigger breath, maybe giving yourself a stretch, and then come up to seated. We'll close as ever with our humming breath. Long out breaths with sound, palms on chest to feel the vibration, breathing in. Press palms, bowing down. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed that. Hip, leg, shoulder, chest, heart, everything flow in just 20 minutes. I always think it's amazing what we can pack into 20 minutes, and you feel so different afterwards. See you soon.